candles burned without a flicker. The city slept beneath the snow. You looked at me across the silence, and I already knew.
Your hands were shaking on the table, mine were frozen in my lap. Between the words you couldn't give me and the life we couldn't have,
I waited for the walls to tremble, for the windows to explode. But you quietly stopped loving me and left me carrying it all.
no warning in the sky,
No mercy in your eyes.
the end arrived so gently.
I barely knew I'd died. There was no sound when heaven broke, no thunder when you let me go.
Just one light fading in the distance, and a heart too hurt to know.
We had a lifetime in our hands,
Then watched it fall like grains of sand.
there was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul. I walked beneath the sleeping windows while your tears followed every step. I told myself you'd heal without me, that leaving was the kindest thing I had left.
but every night became a courtroom. Every memory called my name.
I was guilty of destroying the only love I couldn't replace. No fire crossed the sky,
No angels asked me why,
the end arrived so gently.
but it follows me tonight. There was no sound when heaven broke, no thunder when you let me go.
Just one light fading in the distance, and a heart too hurt to know.
We had a lifetime in our hands,
Then watched it fall like grains of sand.
there was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul.
the silence shook my soul.
I lost what made me whole.
No sound when our heaven hit the ground.
Did you ever stop and wonder?
What would happen if you stayed?
Every road I took without you,
Only led me to that day.
I would've walked into your darkness.
I was afraid you'd lose your life,
So we sacrificed forever just to save each other for one night. Your photograph is still beside me.
but your eyes won't look the same.
I still wake up reaching for you, with forgiveness on my tongue.
We never knew the quiet could become this loud. There was no sound when heaven broke,
But every part of me still knows
the exact second love surrendered
and the emptiness took hold.
we had a lifetime in our hands.
A sacred world, a perfect plan.
There was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul.
still I hear it everywhere I go.
The silence shook my soul.
I'll never let you go. No sound, but I still hear it now.
The candles died,
The snow still fell
two hearts said nothing.
and lost everything.
There was no sound when heaven broke.
only silence where our love had been. We were watching planes above the river, tracing silver lines across the blue. I thought the earth would hold us together like it always used to do. You spoke as if your words were fragile, like one breath could make them fall. I saw goodbye moving through you before you said goodbye at all.
The traffic carried on behind us while my whole world lost its speed. How could everyone keep moving when you stopped believing in me?
The river ran, the daylight burned. You walked away and never turned.
That was when gravity let us go, when the ground disappeared and we fell alone. You were the weight that kept me close, then you became the emptiness I couldn't hold.
We were a fire no rain could touch. We were forever until forever wasn't enough. Now I'm falling through the life we used to know.
Since the moment gravity
Let us go.
I crossed the bridge beneath the sirens, with your heart breaking my chest. Every mile that came between us only proved that you knew me best. I wanted space to find an answer, but the answer was your face. Now I'm lost inside a freedom that feels colder than a cage. The skyline blurred,
The daylight died,
I left your arms,
but not your life.
that was when gravity let us go, when the ground disappeared and we fell alone. You were the weight that kept me close, then you became the emptiness I couldn't hold.
We were a fire no rain could touch. We were forever until forever wasn't enough. Now I'm falling through the life we used to know. Since the moment gravity let us go. Falling, with nothing underneath. Calling, but you're too far to reach. If I could stop that afternoon,
I'd tear the fear out of my veins.
I'd make you hear how much I love.
I'd never walk away again, but time won't bend for broken hearts, and love can't change what silence shows. We lost the sky between two words, then gravity let us go.
I still return beside the river where the water meets the stone.
I still watch the planes above me, wondering which one takes me home.
That was when gravity let us go.
When the heavens opened wide and swallowed whole,
You were the weight that kept me close.
now you're the missing part of every road.
We were a fire no rain could touch, and losing you will always be losing too much. Though I'm learning how to stand here on my own, part of me is falling still since gravity let us go. But love remains below. Calling to the one I can't let go. The river runs, the airplanes fade, the earth keeps turning, though everything has changed.
And somewhere in another life,
Gravity never lets us go. 217 on the dashboard, rain running over the glass.
I watched the green light turn to red.
I knew we couldn't go back.
Your voice was barely more than breathing when you said we lost our way.
The city blurred beyond my window,
but every word you spoke remained.
I held the necklace that you gave me,
like it could
keep our world alive.
While you stared down at the steering wheel
and couldn't look me in the eyes. The radio played, the traffic moved, 1,000 lives went on,
while I was losing you.
In the minute we became strangers,
every memory turned into danger.
Every kiss, every promise, every photograph became a life we wanted but could never have.
In the minute we
became strangers,
you were close enough to touch but miles away.
I saw the light, I lived for leaving your eyes,
and something
in me didn't survive.
I kept both hands upon the wheel to stop myself from reaching out.
I had rehearsed 100 reasons, but love erased them from my mouth.
I thought that ending it would free us from the damage we had done,
but when you stepped into the rainfall,
I knew I'd lost the only one.
The light turned green, you closed the door, and I became a man
who had a home no more.
In the minute we became strangers,
every memory turned into a danger.
every kiss, every promise, every photograph became a life we wanted but could never have. In the minute we became strangers,
you were close enough to touch but miles away.
I saw the light, I lived for leaving your eyes,
And something
in me didn't survive. 217,
the world divided,
217,
our hearts went quiet.
I waited in the rain for you to stop me.
I watched you leave and couldn't move.
I needed you to fight for what was breaking.
I thought that letting go was loving you. We still one word away from saving everything we let collapse.
But fear can steal an entire future in the time it takes to turn your back. Now every traffic light reminds me of the night our colors changed.
And every time the rain starts falling, I hear you calling out my name.
In the minute we became strangers,
We turned forever into
empty pages. Every dream, every secret, every plan we made was swept into the river running through that day.
And we
Became strangers,
I lost the only light that ever showed the way.
though years may carry us to separate lives, a part of me is still at 217 that night. 217, I still remember. 217, we lost forever. 217, the rain moved on, the road went clear, but I never left that moment here. Two people drove into the darkness, and strangers disappeared.
10:45 at the station.
Your train was waiting in the cold,
I thought you'd miss it for a lifetime,
but you let my fingers go.
Steam was rising from the railway,
turning strangers into ghosts.
I searched your face for hesitation,
for a reason to keep hope.
You said maybe love can't save us,
like the words had made you bleed.
Then the doors closed in between us before my heart could disagree.
The engine cried, the platform shook. You disappeared, but time just stood and looked.
That's when the clock stopped loving us,
when forever missed the train and left us in the dust.
The hands kept moving, but my life stood still
at 10:45,
where I'm waiting for you still.
You were the future written in my blood,
the one place in this world that always felt like love.
Then one goodbye turned everything to rust.
That's when the clock stopped loving us. Your silhouette grew small behind me
as the city left my side.
I told myself the miles would heal me,
but they only stretched the night.
Your voice returned in every tunnel,
your tears reflected in the glass.
I bought a ticket toward tomorrow,
but I couldn't leave the past.
The wheels rolled on, the morning came, but every hour still carried your name. That's when the clock stopped loving us,
when forever missed the train and left us in the dust.
The hands kept moving, but my life stood still
at 10:45,
where I'm waiting for you still.
You were the future written in my blood,
the one place in this world that always felt like love.
Then one goodbye turned everything to rust.
That's when the clock
stopped loving us.
Tick-tock,
but the night won't end.
Tick-tock,
and I'll lose you again. Time moves on for everyone, but not for us.
Not for us. I would have followed you forever.
I wanted you to ask me to stay.
I thought my tears were loud enough.
I thought that leaving was the brave way.
We were waiting for each other to say the words that pride denied,
and a whole life passed between us
at exactly
10:45. Now I visit that old station,
when the winter freezes through,
and on every empty platform
I still turn to look for you.
that's when the clock stopped loving us.
When one moment turned our heaven into dust,
The hands kept moving, but our hearts stood still.
at 10:45,
And a part of them always will. You were the future written in my blood,
the only soul I ever trusted with my love.
though years have passed, that night remains untouched.
That's when the clock
Stopped loving us.
tick-tock,
Can you hear it now?
Two broken
hearts beneath the sound.
Time moves
on for everyone, but part of us is still holding on.
the final train
Has long since gone,
but in that place
our love lives on at 10:45, where the clock stopped loving us. Your keys are gone from the counter. Your coat no longer knows the wall. The smallest things became the loudest after you took nothing at all. I found your note beneath the flowers, 6 short lines in faded blue. You wrote, please don't wait forever, like waiting was a choice I'd choose. I read it till the ink went blurry, till the paper lost its weight. How can someone leave so quietly and take the whole world in their wake? No shattered glass, no final scene, just empty space where you had always been.
Now I know the shape of never again. It's your side of the bed and the cold settling in. It's a house full of echoes that sound like your name. It's loving somebody who won't come back the same.
I know the weight of a love without end, when the heart keeps believing what the mind can't defend. You were everything real in a world of pretend. Now I'm living inside the shape of never again.
I kept the photograph you hated from that summer by the sea. You were laughing at the camera like you knew what we could be. I left because I felt unworthy of the way you loved me whole. Now every step away from you is another piece removed from my soul. No victory, no freedom found, just your voice in every unfamiliar town.
Now I know the shape of never again. It's your side of the bed and the cold settling in. It's a house full of echoes that sound like your name. It's loving somebody who won't come back the same. I know the weight of a love without end, when the heart keeps believing what the mind can't defend. You were everything real in a world of pretend. Now I'm living inside
The shape of never again,
never again.
never again.
How can 2 words feel heavier than the air? Never again.
Never again.
I lost my lover, I lost my best friend. If you were drowning, I would have found you.
I was too ashamed to let you see.
You didn't have to break alone.
I thought my leaving set you free. We could have carried all the damage, we could have learned to start again. But fear drew borders through our future and gave our love a different end.
Some nights I hear the front door opening and forget you're really gone.
Some nights I almost turn around, but I've been gone for far too long.
Now we know the shape of never again. It's 2 separate lives where one life should have been.
It's a promise still burning through the cold and the rain. It's finding no language wide enough for the pain.
We know the weight of a love without end, when 2 hearts keep reaching but can never connect.
You were everything real that I'll never forget, and I'll carry forever. The shape of never again.
Never again, never again. The words fall down like stones in my chest. Never again, never again. But I will love you beyond the end. Your keys are gone, the flowers died, but what we were still lives inside. That is the shape of never again. A glass rolled slowly from the table and broke across the wooden floor.
Neither of us moved to save it.
We weren't us anymore. Your eyes were fixed upon the fragments. Mine was searching for a sign. I wanted you to say you needed me. You only said you needed time.
The wind was pressing at the windows, like the world was trying to enter,
while every photograph around us turned into something I remembered.
We didn't scream, we didn't fight. We watched our future disappear that night. What remained after us? A little dust, a little blood,
1,000 words we never said,
still circling above this empty bed.
what remained after us?
A broken home, a wounded trust.
You took the road, I took the blame,
But nothing took away the love
that remained after us.
I slept beneath a motel ceiling, with the headlights cutting through.
Every passing car became the sound of me returning home to you.
I told myself we were too damaged, that goodbye was for the best.
But your absence grew inside me like another beating heart beneath my chest.
I didn't call,
You didn't know.
I turned around, but fear said go.
What remained after us?
A little dust, a little blood,
1,000 words we never said,
still circling above this empty bed.
what remained after us?
A broken home, a wounded trust.
You took the road, I took the blame,
But nothing took away the love
that remained after us. Still here,
under every fallen year.
still here.
Love survived our disappearing.
I could forgive the way you failed me.
I could confess the way I broke.
I would have met you in the wreckage.
If I had known you still had hope. The two hearts waiting in the silence can't mistake their fear for truth. We lost the courage to keep reaching, and lost the world that held us too. There are pieces of you in my laughter,
There are pieces of me in your scars.
maybe leaving changed the distance, but it couldn't change who we are.
What remained after us?
More than the pain, more than the dust. Every dream we couldn't say to moving through the air.
You were sitting right beside me,
but somehow
you were no longer there.
We stood beneath the old cathedral, where we once promised not to change. The bells were ringing over strangers, while you struggled with my name.
Your voice had lost its warmth and color. Your smile belonged to yesterday. I reached to find the man who loved me, but something pulled his soul away. No final kiss,
no last embrace.
I watched forever
leave your face.
When your heart became a ghost, I lost the one I needed most.
You were beside me but a million miles away,
A living memory I couldn't make stay. When your heart became a ghost, every door inside me closed.
I call for you through everything we used to know.
But love can't hold a heart that has already let you go.
I heard the bells across the city as I walked beneath the rain. I wanted to become the person who could love you without pain.
But every scar I kept unspoken built a wall behind my eyes.
You thought the light in me had vanished.
I was only trying to survive.
I couldn't speak,
I couldn't stay.
I lost the words
That might have made you wait. When your heart became a ghost, I lost the one I needed most.
You were beside me but a million miles away,
A living memory I couldn't make stay. When your heart became a ghost, every door inside me closed.
I call for you through everything we used to know.
But love can't hold a heart that has already let you go. Where did you go? While I was holding you, where did you go? When I forever broke in two,
I would have loved you through the darkness.
I never learned to ask for help.
You didn't have to hide your sorrow.
I thought I had to find myself.
We were two hearts full of devotion, with no language for the pain. And by the time we found the courage,
There was nothing left to save. Now the bells sound like a warning,
every time they cross the town.
and I feel your hands still reaching, though I'm nowhere to be found. When your heart became a ghost,
We lost the life
we wanted most,
you were beside me as our universe gave way.
and all our colors disappeared into the gray. When your heart became a ghost, I learned that silence hurts the most.
I screamed your name through every shadow of our home.
But love can't bring you back when you're already gone. Where did we go? We were everything I knew. Where did we go? I'm still searching here for you. The bells fell silent, the rain moved on. I held your body, but your heart was gone, and I have loved your ghost ever since.
Your side of town was covered in thunder, Mine was quite cold and clear. Funny how the same horizon can hold two different kinds of fear.
I heard your voice across the telephone, break apart between each breath. You said the words we always feared, that nothing in the room made sense.
The pictures tilted on the mantle, the floor fell out beneath my feet. I watched the life we planned together become a life I'd never see.
The line went dead,
The wall stood still,
and time kept moving
against my will. That was the day
I outlived us, the day I forever ran out of blood.
you were the reason I believed in tomorrow.
And tomorrow came without your love.
I wore your memory like a wound through every empty afternoon.
The world survived, but something in me didn't.
That was the day I outlived us. I wish I could have crossed the distance before the storm erased the road. I wish my final words had told you you were the only home I'd known. I never meant to leave you carrying all the dreams we made for two. If love could build a bridge beyond goodbye, I would find my way to you.
The sky turned black,
The signal died
but love was with me.
on the other side.
That was the day I outlived us, the day I forever ran out of blood.
You were the reason I believed in tomorrow.
Then tomorrow came without your love.
I wore your memory like a wound through every empty afternoon.
The world survived, but something in me didn't.
That was the day
I outlived us. I'm still here where you left your light. I'm still here learning how to face the night.
I kept the message that you sent me.
I meant each word with all my soul.
You said whatever comes, remember.
Your love was what made me whole.
Now every breath becomes a promise. Every heartbeat speaks your name. I'll carry all the love you gave me, though I'll never be the same. Some losses never become smaller, We only learn to grow around them.
and every time you choose to keep living,
You carry me with you again.
that was the day I outlived us.
But not the love that lived in both of us.
You were the reason I believed in tomorrow.
Now I'll find you in each rising sun.
I'll wear your memory like the truth in everything I say and do. The world survived, and slowly I am learning to live beyond the day I outlived us. I'm still here, and your love is still alive. I'm still here, keeping both our hearts inside.
The storm moved east, the morning came. I lost your hand but kept your flame. That was the day I outlived us, but never the day I stopped loving you.
The hallway smelled of fresh cut roses from the garden we once grew.
I watched the petals hit the floorboards
like pieces falling off of you.
We painted every room together, chose the colors, chose the frames. We filled the shelves with little stories and carved forever through our names.
But lately every conversation ended farther than it began.
I could feel you becoming someone I no longer understood. We built these walls
to keep love safe.
Now every room
feels like a place I can't escape.
We made a home out of goodbyes. Every door became another reason not to try.
Every window held a view of better days,
while our love slowly disappeared without a trace.
We kept the pictures, kept the keys,
but lost the only thing that made them mean a thing.
Now I'm standing where our home forever died, in a home made of goodbyes.
I slept for weeks upon the sofa, just to hide how far I'd gone. You left the porch light burning for me, but I
came back after dawn.
I thought that silence stopped the fighting. I thought distance dulled the pain, but every word I kept inside me was another brick between our names. We locked our hearts
to stay alive,
then lost the reason
we were trying to survive.
We made a home out of goodbyes. Every door became another reason not to try.
Every window held a view of better days,
while our love slowly disappeared without a trace.
We kept the pictures, kept the keys,
but lost the only thing that made them mean a thing.
Now I'm standing where our hope forever died,
in a home made of goodbyes.
Room by room,
We let the darkness in.
room by room, we forgot where love had been.
I needed you to break the silence.
I needed you to call me home.
I was waiting at the doorway.
I was scared to come in alone.
We were close enough to save it, but too wounded to begin. So the house remained around us while the life inside it ended.
Tomorrow strangers take the bedroom. They'll never know what happened here.
They'll paint the walls and move the furniture, but they can't erase our years. We made a home out of goodbyes. Every nail and every stone still knows how hard we tried.
Every window holds the shadow of your face.
Every room remembers love we couldn't say.
We'll leave the pictures, leave the keys,
but take the scars that no one else will ever see.
We're walking out from where our home forever died,
from a home made of goodbyes.
room by room. We leave our life behind, room by room. You're no longer mine.
The roses fell, the porch light died.
We closed the door on you and I, in a home made of goodbyes. In a home made of goodbyes. The evening leaned against the skyline. Gold was bleeding into blue. I didn't know the sun was setting on the last day I had you.
walking by the harbor,
where the water held the stars,
you spoke about a different future,
as if it didn't break my heart.
I watched the boats become small shadows,
I felt your hand release from mine,
and suddenly the world around me
was only darkness wearing light.
The waves
Rolled in, the birds flew south. You had goodbye already in your mouth.
You were the last bright thing in a world that lost its color.
When you stopped loving me,
You were the song beneath my skin.
now every note collapses before it can begin.
I gave you everything I had,
Every beautiful tomorrow, every piece of my past.
then you disappeared beyond my reach.
You were the last bright thing,
The last bright thing
in me.
I stood alone beside the water after watching you depart. I thought I'd find a kind of freedom, but
Freedom felt too much like dark. I tried to bury
every memory,
beneath the noise of crowded streets,
but all the lights across the city
couldn't make the night release me.
The tide went out,
The air turned cold.
I lost the one
I should have never let go.
You were the last bright thing
In a world that lost its color, when you stopped loving me,
You were the song beneath my skin.
now every note collapses before it can begin.
I gave you everything I had,
Every beautiful tomorrow, every piece of my past.
then you disappeared beyond my reach.
You were the last bright thing, the last bright thing in me. Where does the daylight go when the only sun you've known
Falls below the edge,
and never rises again?
I would have crossed your deepest water,
I never thought you'd follow me.
I would have carried every burden.
I was afraid of what you'd see,
We were brave in every moment,
except the one that mattered most.
now the love that made us fearless
Is the love that haunts us both.
Sometimes I return at evening,
When the harbor turns to gold,
and I feel you in the silence.
like a hand I almost hold.
You were the last bright thing in a world that became midnight.
When you walked away from me,
You were the breath inside my lungs,
the only place where all my broken parts belong.
I gave you everything I had,
And I give it all again, even knowing how it ends.
because
There was a sound beneath the silence, like the whole world holding breath. You were standing in the doorway with goodbye behind your eyes. I still remember how the room changed, how the shadows touched the floor. You said love should make us stronger, then you couldn't love me anymore.
I watched your fingers leave my fingers, felt the future disappear. All the years we built together turned to ashes standing here.
No thunder, no warning, no stars falling down, just one final heartbeat.
Then nothing made a sound. That was the second the sky went dark, the second you took all the light from my heart. We were forever till forever fell apart. Now I'm breathing but I don't know who we are.
That was the moment the whole world changed. Your name became a fire I could never escape. I loved you deeper than the scars you left behind. And the second the sky went dark, you were no longer mine.
I drove for hours through the midnight with your voice inside my head. Every promise sounded louder, every truth was left unsaid. I thought leaving made me fearless, I thought distance made me free. But every road became a circle, leading straight back to your memory. No sirens, no warning, no last chance to try. Just two people breaking, too proud to ask why.
That was the second the sky went dark, the second you took all the light from my heart. We were forever till forever fell apart. Now I'm breathing but I don't know who we are. That was the moment the whole world changed. Your name became a fire I could never escape. I loved you deeper than the scars you left behind. And the second the sky went dark, you were no longer mine. The sky went dark,
Forever fell apart.
the sky went dark, and nothing stayed the same. If I had called your name,
I would have turned around,
if you had told the truth,
I would have laid my armor down.
but love can lose a lifetime in one unfinished line. And we became two strangers on opposite sides of goodbye. I still leave the hallway light on, though I know you won't come home.
I still reach across the darkness, then remember I'm alone.
That was the second the sky went dark, the second we shattered everything that we were. We were forever till forever lost its heart. Now the silence is the loudest thing we are. That was the moment our whole world changed, when love became a memory wrapped inside your name. I'll carry every beautiful and broken part. From the second the sky went dark, from the second we fell apart. The sky went dark,
But I survived the night, forever left its mark.
somewhere waits the light. We loved enough to change us, we lost enough to know. Some hearts don't stop loving, they just learn to let go. The sky went dark between us, but somewhere morning grows. moving, but the room stood still. Your shadow crossed the doorway, and the cold came in.
We had a house made out of promises, windows open to a golden view. Every wall held pieces of our laughter, every road I knew led back to you.
Then your eyes became a distant ocean, and your hands forgot the way to stay.
You didn't need to say it was over.
I could feel our lifetime fade away.
There was no crash, no final fight, only your footsteps swallowed by the night.
When the colors left the room,
every red turned gray, every flower lost its bloom.
I was calling out for you,
but the silence felt like smoke,
and your memory cut through.
We had everything to lose.
Still I never thought the one I'd lose would be you.
Now the world keeps spinning on,
but the colors left the room the moment you were gone.
I kept your picture in the glove box, like a secret I was scared to face.
I told myself that time would heal us,
but time only learned to wear your face. Every city looked like where I left you. Every stranger moved a little like you did.
I had 1,000 chances to turn backward,
but fear became the reason that I hid. There was no storm, no warning sign, only a door closing between your life and mine.
when the colors left the room,
Every red turned gray, every flower lost its bloom.
I was reaching out for you,
But the silence built a wall
but my hands could not break through.
we had everything to lose.
Still I never thought the one I'd lose would be you.
Now the world keeps spinning on,
But the colors left the room the moment you were gone.
the light we knew was gone.
The heart keeps holding on.
Did you feel the air turn colder?
Did you hear my heart give in?
Did you almost reach behind you?
Did you almost come back in?
We were one breath from forgiveness,
One word from making it right.
but forever can be stolen.
In the space of one goodbye.
Now your side of the bed is empty,
But I still sleep close to the edge.
and I still speak into the darkness. All the things I should have said.
When the colors left the room,
Every dream we painted disappeared into the blue,
I was screaming out for you.
while the ceiling shook above me and the night came crashing through.
We had everything to lose.
I would trade the whole tomorrow for one yesterday with you.
Though the world keeps moving on, all the colors left the room the moment you were gone. But love is never truly gone. It changes shape and carries on. Maybe one day morning finds us on two roads beneath one sun, but I'll always miss the colors of the world before you were gone. Your coffee turned cold on the table. The curtains moved in the rain.
Nothing looked different that morning,
but nothing would feel the same.
You wore the coat I bought last winter. I watched you button every lie. There was a suitcase by the staircase, and a final answer in your eyes.
I wanted anger, wanted thunder, something loud enough to blame.
But you only whispered, "I'm sorry,"
and softly disappeared from my days.
The door fell shut,
the hallway froze,
and all at once
the future closed. I'm standing
where the sound ends, where your last goodbye still hangs in the air,
where the heart bends
but never breaks enough to stop the pain.
You were the fire inside my chest,
the only reason I believed in anything.
Now every breath feels like a question
at the edge of where the sound ends. I carried your voice across the highway, through 100 miles of pouring rain. I thought the distance might release me, but every turn repeated your name.
I left because I feared forever. Now forever is what I lost.
I traded heaven for an answer,
and learned too late what freedom costs.
The road stretched on, the sun fell low. I had no home except the one I chose to let go.
I'm standing where the sound ends,
where your last goodbye still hangs in the air,
where the heart bends
but never breaks enough to stop the pain.
You were the fire inside my chest,
the only reason I believed in anything.
Now every breath feels like a question
at the edge of where the sound ends.
Can you hear me now?
Through the walls we built between us,
Can you hear me now?
or am I calling into nothing?
I would forgive the miles between us.
I would undo the night I ran.
I would rebuild what fell to pieces.
If broken time obeyed my hand,
Some doors only close once, some words arrive too late,
and sometimes love survives us while two hearts lose their way.
There's a photograph beneath my pillow from the summer we believed.
I still keep your number in my phone for the call I'll never receive.
We're standing where the sound ends, where the life we knew is buried in the air, where the heart bends
Holding all the weight of someone who's not there.
You were the fire inside my chest. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the flame, but every road and every silence pulls me back to where the sound ends. Can you hear me now?
I'm still somewhere in the silence,
Can you hear me now?
still loving you beyond the distance.
The room is quiet,
The rain has stopped,
the world kept turning after everything was lost.
somewhere beyond the silence.
A final echo carries on. We were dancing in the kitchen, barefoot underneath the moon. I never knew a perfect moment could become moon so soon.
Your jacket waited by the window, your favorite record reached the end.
You held me like you still believed us,
but your eyes had somewhere else to land.
I felt the distance in your breathing,
a hidden truth beneath your skin.
You said I never meant to hurt you,
then let the emptiness walk in.
One trembling word,
one final touch.
How could so little
destroy so much? The night forgot our names, and every star above us turned away.
Our heaven became a stranger
in the space between I love you and I can't stay.
You were the pulse beneath my veins.
Now every beat reminds me everything has changed.
I watched our forever disappear.
The night forgot our names
and left me standing here.
I saw the sunrise through the windshield, but it never reached inside. I crossed the bridge beyond the city with your tears burning in my mind.
I thought the leaving would protect you
from the wreckage I became,
but every mile that moved me forward
only pulled me through the blame. One reckless joy,
one closing door.
I lost the life I was living for. The night forgot our names, and every star above us turned away.
Our heaven became a stranger
in the space between I love you and I can't stay.
You were the pulse beneath my veins.
Now every beat reminds me everything has changed.
I watched our forever disappear.
The night forgot our names
and left us stranded here. Oh, we vanished with the dawn.
Oh, but the feeling carries on.
When the night forgot our names, nothing ever stayed the same.
If love was still inside you,
why did you let me go?
Because I thought my darkness would destroy the only home I'd known.
You should have let me choose you.
I should have let you try.
Now we're two unfinished stories,
still rewriting our goodbye. I can't erase the way you held me.
I can't forgive the way I read.
We lost the life we could have lived
before it ever had a chance.
The night forgot our names, but I remember every promise that we made.
Our heaven became a shadow,
and the love we couldn't save became the pain.
You were the pulse beneath my veins,
and I will carry you through every coming day.
though I forever disappeared. The night forgot our names, but I still feel you here. Oh, we vanished with the dawn. Oh, but the love is never gone. Though the night forgot our names, I will remember us always. Oh, the night forgot our names.
The record stopped,
The moon went down
two hearts were lost
without a sound.
The night forgot our names,
but I never will. The streetlights died at 7.
a pale blue filled the room.
I thought thought the night would keep us,
but morning came too soon. Your suitcase waited by the doorway, like a truth I couldn't face. You stared beyond the frosted window, while the silence took your place.
I searched your eyes for one more reason, one small sign that love remained.
But all the warmth we built together was already turning into rain.
You touched my hand,
then looked away,
and all our years
collapsed into a day. The morning took you away,
pulled you from my arms and turned our gold to gray.
I called your name,
but the only thing that answered was the rain.
you were the air inside this place. Now every empty room still wears your shape.
The sun came up, but nothing felt alive.
The morning took you away
and left me with the night.
I watched the city fade behind me, with your heartbreak on my hands. I thought that I could outrun sorrow, but sorrow always knows where I am.
Your final words became a siren, following me through every town.
I left to keep from pulling you under, then learned I was the one who drowned. I drove too far,
I learned too late.
sometimes the heart
Can't survive what fear creates.
the morning took you away,
Pulled you from my arms and turned our gold to gray. I called your name, but the only thing that answered was the rain.
you were the air inside this place. Now every empty room still wears your shape.
The sun came up, but nothing felt alive.
The morning took you away
And left me with the night.
Where did our forever go? Oh, why did we let each other go?
The daylight touched everything except the darkness underneath.
If you had stayed another minute,
I might have finally told the truth.
if I had held you any tighter,
I might have broken down with you.
but time can be a thief and pride can be a blade. We lost a whole eternity to words we never dared to say.
Now I wake before the sunrise,
Afraid of what the daylight proves,
and I close my eyes each morning
just to dream I'm still with you. The morning took you away,
tore across our heaven like a wave.
we called each other's names,
But the distance swallowed every word we made.
you were the air inside this place.
The one true light that darkness couldn't replace.
The sun still rises,
But it never feels the same since the morning took you away. Since love became your name.
I'll carry what remains.
Through every dawn, through every rain.
Though life divided me from you,
No morning can erase the truth. We were more than one goodbye.
more than one unfinished day.
The morning may have taken you, but it could never take our love away. candles burned without a flicker. The city slept beneath the snow. You looked at me across the silence, and I already knew.
Your hands were shaking on the table, mine were frozen in my lap. Between the words you couldn't give me and the life we couldn't have,
I waited for the walls to tremble, for the windows to explode. But you quietly stopped loving me and left me carrying it all.
no warning in the sky,
No mercy in your eyes.
the end arrived so gently.
I barely knew I'd died. There was no sound when heaven broke, no thunder when you let me go.
Just one light fading in the distance, and a heart too hurt to know.
We had a lifetime in our hands,
Then watched it fall like grains of sand.
there was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul. I walked beneath the sleeping windows while your tears followed every step. I told myself you'd heal without me, that leaving was the kindest thing I had left.
but every night became a courtroom. Every memory called my name.
I was guilty of destroying the only love I couldn't replace. No fire crossed the sky,
No angels ask me why,
the end arrived so gently.
but it follows me tonight. There was no sound when heaven broke, no thunder when you let me go.
Just one light fading in the distance, and a heart too hurt to know.
We had a lifetime in our hands,
Then watched it fall like grains of sand.
there was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul.
the silence shook my soul.
I lost what made me whole.
No sound when our heaven hit the ground.
Did you ever stop and wonder?
What would happen if you stayed?
Every road I took without you,
Only led me to that day.
I would've walked into your darkness.
I was afraid you'd lose your life,
So we sacrificed forever just to save each other for one night. Your photograph is still beside me.
but your eyes won't look the same.
I still wake up reaching for you, with forgiveness on my tongue.
We never knew the quiet could become this loud. There was no sound when heaven broke,
But every part of me still knows
the exact second love surrendered
and the emptiness took hold.
we had a lifetime in our hands.
A sacred world, a perfect plan.
There was no sound when heaven broke,
But the silence shook my soul.
still I hear it everywhere I go.
The silence shook my soul.
I'll never let you go. No sound, but I still hear it now.
The candles died,
The snow still fell.
Two hearts said nothing
And lost everything.
There was no sound when heaven broke.
Only silence where our love had been. We were watching planes above the river, tracing silver lines across the blue. I thought the earth would hold us together, like it always used to do. You spoke as if your words were fragile, like one breath could make them fall. I saw goodbye moving through you before you said goodbye at all.
The traffic carried on behind us while my whole world lost its speed. How could everyone keep moving when you stopped believing in me?
The river ran, the daylight burned. You walked away and never turned.
That was when gravity let us go, when the ground disappeared and we fell alone. You were the weight that kept me close, then you became the emptiness I couldn't hold.
We were a fire no rain could touch. We were forever until forever wasn't enough. Now I'm falling through the life we used to know.
Since the moment gravity
Let us go.
across the bridge beneath the sirens, with your heart breaking my chest. Every mile that came between us only proved that you knew me best. I wanted space to find an answer, but the answer was your face. Now I'm lost inside a freedom that feels colder than a cage. The skyline blurred,
The daylight died,
I left your arms,
but not your life.
that was when gravity let us go, when the ground disappeared and we fell alone. You were the weight that kept me close, then you became the emptiness I couldn't hold.
We were a fire no rain could touch. We were forever until forever wasn't enough. Now I'm falling through the life we used to know. Since the moment gravity let us go. Falling, with nothing underneath. Calling, but you're too far to reach. If I could stop that afternoon,
I'd tear the fear out of my veins.
I'd make you hear how much I love.
I'd never walk away again, but time won't bend for broken hearts, and love can't change what silence shows. We lost the sky between two words, then gravity let us go.
I still return beside the river, where the water meets the stone.
I still watch the planes above me, wondering which one takes me home.
That was when gravity let us go.
When the heavens opened wide and swallowed whole,
You were the weight that kept me close.
now you're the missing part of every road.
We were a fire no rain could touch, and losing you will always be losing too much. Though I'm learning how to stand here on my own, part of me is falling still since gravity let us go. But love remains below. Calling to the one I can't let go. The river runs, the airplanes fade, the earth keeps turning, though everything has changed. And somewhere in another life, gravity never lets us go.